what to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Or somebody asked me, what do I bring to the table? This is what I bring to the table. I don't bring anything to the table. I am the table. And, that's quite nice. It is. If you are single and searching, those are conversations that I would encourage people to have. If you're single and searching and you're wanting, to be in a committed relationship. But so often, guys, I'm finna just, oh Lord, let me just say it. So often when people talk about what they bring into the table, they only talking about the positive things that make them look good, things that shine a bright light on them or put them in, a top tier space. I can do this and I'm that, and I can do this and I'm this type of person. But can we talk about the other shit that you bring to the table too? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about your unwillingness, to own up to your mistakes? How you fail in every relationship that you've been in to accept responsibility for the things that you bring that destroy every relationship that you've been in, including the one that you're in now. Can we talk about, the other things that you bring to the table, which is, I'm just throwing some things out there. You're a liar. You can't, keep your word. Can we talk about the things that you bring to the table that nobody wants to eat? Or can we talk about the things that you bring to the table and there's only a limited supply? Because after a while, you're going to replace that with something that I don't desire. For instance, like this husband, I wonder, you married this man, how many relationships has he been faithful in? Has every relationship before your marriage been one that resulted in infidelity being discovered? Has he always been a cheater? Has every relationship he's ever been in been the same? It goes both ways for both genders. I'm just saying, tell the person that you're marrying or that you're considering being in a relationship with, yes, I do bring fidelity to the table, but it's only a limited supply. You see, after a year or two, what I'm going to do is remove fidelity from the table and replace it with a side dish that you may not like, which is dishonesty, lies, cheating, and everything else that comes with it. Sleepless nights. I bring that to the table too. I bring all of that. I bring disrespect to the table. I bring negative energy to the table. I bring toxic traits to the table. I bring my past men, my past boyfriends, my past girlfriend, my exes into the relationships. They're coming to the table too. I want all of us to have a sit down. See, that's what you don't tell people. You want to tell people the good stuff. Tell people the bad stuff so that when they can see the old bait and switch, they can get up from the table because what you presented on the menu is no longer being served. So you got to know when to exit the table. Okay, and everything that people tell you that they are bringing to the table is not something that you necessarily want, or you need to find out how much is in supply. This is a wonderful example. Last week, my company had a food truck. We have Food Truck Tuesdays at the office. And what the office does is they get about anywhere from 3 to 5 food trucks, free to us employees, that come out and they serve us. From breakfast, whether it be a smoothie, coffee, donuts, or whatever, the food trucks come out. So for lunch, there was only 2 trucks and there was a dessert truck. I'm tying this all in. Wait for me. Main course food trucks for lunch. There was the hibachi truck, and then there was the barbecue truck. Okay? Now you have to tell corporate in advance which truck that you are going to, get your food so they can get an accurate head count of how many people are going to be eating from this particular food truck so that when the food truck comes out, they will have enough food prepared for all of the people that said that they were going to patronize this truck. I had to be number 20. Now this lasts about 2 hours. No sugar honey iced tea. I'm telling you a real story. I was one of the first in line. It's a barbecue truck, okay? And then the people that were serving the food, that own the food truck, looked like me, if you know what I mean. No shade. I'm just saying, I expected ribs, pulled pork sandwich, coleslaw, a lot of other stuff. But, you know, it was the pound cake that they say they had and the banana pudding, all of that. So, you know, all of that was going to be all inclusive with the meal. Honey, I got to the window and I told them my order. Gayla wanted a pulled pork sandwich. Gayla also wanted a slice of the pound cake and some other stuff. How about this man tell me that they done ran out of pound cake? How? Sir, you're not even 30 minutes into your time slot. How are you out of this item? Now, had me and a lot of other people known that, we would have chose differently. Because see, what you presented on the menu is what attracted us to your truck. This is what made us choose you versus the other truck. It's because you said that once we come to your truck, this is what you were going to serve us. This is what you had, okay, available for us to consume. But we were tricked. We were tricked. And when we got there, you didn't have any of what you told us that you said that you were going to have. How many times does this happen in relationships? People will paint a wonderful picture of everything that they say that they can do, everything that they say that they're going to serve in the relationship. Going back to this letter and making my point about what people want to talk about, what they're bringing to the table, tell people in advance that I can only be honest with you for X amount of time. After about a good 6 months, I'm done with the being honest. Take me for who I am.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.